Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Fortnite videos. Frostnite finally hit with a bit of a startup hiccup, and it is, in my opinion, the most well-made event we have had in Fortnite Save the World. The events are decent for like the missions, the completion ones that I'm going through here, a lot of easy snowflakes and some heroes, a weapon that you can get just by playing the game. At any difficulty tier, we have a new and improved lobby. All the default stuff when you play with others, AFKers, people leaving, that stuff is still a thing. This here is my ideal like starting setup. Kind of retrieve the data where you make it 1 by 1, but you make it 2 stories high so that it is pretty easy to navigate around and so that you can fill in the bluglo, because it is a pretty well-made thing in the game that keeps people active. I don't feel it is like a game changer, but it is a nice small addition to the game. The first wave is pretty easy, at least it has been for me. I can solo it with like out breaking a sweat with a teddy tower, and this year was actually my very first game where we ended just trying it out 2 players. The reward per minute was about 3 tickets, which is the important thing for me because the rewards as such are junk for playing this game besides tickets. If you want tickets, it's a pretty stable, easy way to get those. Kill tunnels is a thing for the first many nights because it works, it's easy, it keeps the resource management like doable, and you can power through a lot of things with very few traps if you know how to build them. We have these unique new smashers, the lone Krampus, that give you bluglo when you take them down, and there is like a mission for taking out 20 of those. Pretty, like, I can solo them. You may want to do them 2 players depending on the difficulty level, but they're pretty cool. Bacon is a thing that you're going to be needing, and this here is a path to bacon. You can do this from the very start of the game. You just keep going down here towards the farm, and we have a bacon farm, so it's pretty easy stuff. I like going this pathway, like bashing a tree, getting a few resources along the way. Sometimes I do it right from the very start because bacon is very needed for my traps, and I often find that I deal the most damage in these games as well with my traps. Traps are easy peasy mode, so it's a thing. This here is like where things start to get a little interesting for me, and where the endless mode of the game kind of breaks. This is not an endless mode, even though it is called it. It is like classic Fortnite build. At night 7 here, playing on power level 100 missions, we have power level 141 opponents, which means that everything past this point is harder than the SSD 10, and things are going to be one-shotting you. So endless mode is more about avoiding opponents. The rewards per minute, if you play around 30 minutes, is 4 tickets-ish per minute and 260 upgrade experience points. This can be like Survivor, Hero, you guys know the drill. So this is like where things are still worse than if you play a normal storm mission. So you kind of need to push past the first 30 minutes if you want to rake in a decent amount of tickets per minute, and that is like the main reason, besides fun, of course, fun, and the the mission completions for playing this year. In my opinion, tickets is like, it was the interesting thing. How many tickets can I rake in per minute compared to playing deliver the bomb or encampment missions that I can do pretty easy, pretty fast? Gonna be giving me like from 98 to 120 tickets for doing like 10 minutes of gaming. So playing the new Frostnite event is amazing. 4 tickets. Besides that, the rewards are completely ridiculous, I feel, for the time you put in there. As you can see here, power level 160 husks. This is the killer wave for most people, around 45 minutes. We're gonna be getting blasters and takers that one-shot any player. So at this point, this is what I was talking about. Endless mode, yeah, we can call it endless mode, but the power scaling in the game is so unreal that once you reach these 45 minutes, it is less about skill and more about hiding between walls and using slowing things to keep things away from you, using decoys, because yeah, anything that one-shots you is like 1 blaster hit, 1 taker coming out of nowhere, and it's game over. So I feel that is a shame. I would have liked to see a power cap around 140 so that it wouldn't be a game mode that was more about making it to the point where they don't really want most players to continue anyway. I mean, I don't feel it's that fun to just build up, and at the end you can't really hold opponents back that well, especially because we're talking like random groups of people. Premates can obviously do a lot better here than random. in most cases, I feel. Another thing I briefly wanted to touch is that we have these mini bosses in the game as well, and unlike the previous Survive the Storms, they are pretty good. We don't have 3 that just come in and crash your base like crazy. They are well made and well integrated into the game. So all in all, Frostnite, an amazing event, an amazing source of tickets for your llamas. It's very fun, it's like pretty addictive, I feel. But the rewards besides the tickets are completely junk. That was pretty much what I had to share in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much and very much for watching.